Evening and welcome to another Citroen video, my 2008 Citroen C4 Grand Picasso. And in this video we're going to try to fix a non-working front blower motor. So the problem is with my front blowers on the climate control system, which means I can't demist the windscreen, which can be a problem, especially as we get into autumn and the weather's getting colder and wetter. So I'll just start the engine and I don't know if you can hear that. Oops, turn that off. Just and I turn up the blower motor speed and nothing's coming out in blowers at all. So the blower motor, which is situated under here, is not working, but if I put the rear one on, you can hear it, that one's working, and so is that one. So it's just this front one. So what I'll need to do is I'll need to get some tools and start having a dig about, probably test to see if there's any power getting to it, and maybe pull the motor off and we'll have a look at it in shed. So I don't know whether you can see under here, we do have some lighting, but we need to take that plug out there. There's some of these plastic rivets under here and a T20 screw, and all this should come off. So what I'll do is I'll just pull this footwell light out. And then just disconnect this, just pull that in, push the tab in. I don't know whether you're going to see this, but there's about, I think it's 1, 2, 3 plastic rivets. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and there we go. That just comes off. I don't need to disconnect anything else if we can get a better light. Got another LED torch in my top glove box, which you saw in the previous video. Hopefully that'll provide a better light. So I don't need to disconnect this side panel, so that's something less to worry about. And that should give us some access to the blower motor. So let's have a look. And I'll just move you guys in a better place. I don't really can see that, but there's our blower motor. So what I need to do is I need to test it out for powers and grounds. So I'll get me power probe and we can start doing a bit of testing. Right, I've got my power probe, so I don't know whether you're going to see this. It's a bit hard with the lighting. Let's have a look. I'll just move this light into a better place. So I need to test for any earths or grounds. In fact, I'll pull this first wire out. And there's an orange and a black wire. So just see if test for ground. Yeah, that's a ground. So let's see if we've any what have any voltage on, because the ignition's not switched on, so turn the ignition on. So I just need to press on the brake pedal. And we'll see if we've got any voltage coming into this connector. Because you know let's have a look. So yeah, we've got voltage. So straight away I'm led to believe that this motor is the problem. There's a problem with it somewhere in there. So it's going to have to come out and we can do some more tests on the bench. So I'll turn that off. And to get this motor out, there's about 5.5mm bolts. There's one there, it's round there. So I've got my impact with the right size. So I'll just move you guys back, see if we can get this motor out. So I think there's just this one connector to come off. So I think there's a connector there. Connector at the back. In fact, before I do any more, I might be able to just test it on the car, see if I can apply voltage to the pin. Let's have a look in there. Might be a bit awkward, you know, camera running, but let's have a look if I can just. Because the pin nearest here is the one that supplies the voltage. I've just put voltage to it, so I think we've confirmed definitely that the motor's not working. So either way it's going to have to come out, so I'll just get these out. Let's have a look and think of taking the resistor out, so I don't want that one on, off. So just get these bolts out, and the motor should just drop down. That says there's 5 of them. There's about four of them. I might not be able to get in with him. I might be able to get 2 more with the impact. No, I can't get in with impact, so I'll grab my small ratchet, my 1/4" ratchet, and I'll get this last bolt out. I think it's the last one. There might be another one at the back. Well, I've got the motor out and I've got it on the bench. And the first thing I've noticed is there seems to be quite a bit of resistance. So I just wonder if it needs cleaning up and freeing off. Now, one thing I can do with the power probe is I can actually test components off the car. So you've got your 2 pins here, one's power and one's ground. I think there was one nearest the label that was a power, so we have that as our ground. And if we apply voltage to the other terminal, no, we're getting absolutely nothing. So I would say this motor's had it, but I'm not really one to give up. In fact, there's another point we could try sending some voltage, because this is the resistor pack. All we know is it's, you know, there's a problem between. Well, I'll show you. I mean, this is like a resistor pack. Well, it's not exactly a resistor pack. It's electronic, but it controls the speed. So I might be better off trying to apply my voltage here, because it seems to go directly into the motor. So if we just disconnect this one, we'll apply some voltage and we'll see if it's actually the motor that's faulty or not. So I'm going to have to probe into this now. I should have something suitable I can use, because I bent some paper clips. I'm going to rummage around in my toolbox, and in failing that I'll have to think of something else. I have some bent paper clips I use as pros, but they always elude you at the moment you need them. So I think I'll probably have to come back to you and have a turn something up. Well, I couldn't find them, so what I've had to do is I've had to use a pick as a probe. And we'll try applying 12 volts directly to the motor. Luckily I've got a 12 volts. Yeah, I've got a solar set up, so I've got 12 volts on tap. So we just do that, we'll just apply power to it. Well, and we've just proved that the motor itself is faulty, so this is our problem. So I'll get my impact. I've got my little impact here. We'll just buzz these off. It's only a couple of 5.5 mil. And there we go. That's our problem. So I don't know if it's worth trying to fix it. It probably isn't. So what I'll do is I'll get a replacement part ordered up, and then we can carry on with this video. But yeah, at least we know the motor itself is not faulty, which is that's quite an expensive part. So I just need one of them, and it's even got the if you can see the PSA part number. It says Denso, but it says Bosch on it, but should be able to find one of them somewhere. So probably jump on eBay or Amazon, and once we've got the part, we'll get it fitted. But looks like there's quite a bit of corrosion on it. I don't know if that's anything to do with it, if it'd be worth opening it up. But we know that's a problem. We know the actual motor works. Well, I've had to think about this, and I thought I'll have a go at dismantling it myself. See if I can. It might be just water ingress. It looks like there's been some water ingress in the past. I mean, there's no evidence of any water ingress now, but you never know. So let's have a look, see if I can find any suitable screws. I'll just try get a few picks to hand. Yes, I'll be able to lay my hands on the picks a bit easier. A little bit like with my little probes. So what we need to do to get in is get these tabs off here. Just pry them off. There's 4 of these. And then there we go. Should be able to get this off. It looks alright inside. Let's have a look. Should be able to get this out. Right. Oh, that was easy enough. I'll say, can't tell if there's anything right or wrong with that. There's nothing obviously into us. There's been no water getting, so I can rule out water ingress. It's clearly faulty. So I'll just get another one, just get a replacement ordered, but no, nothing wrong with that. Not that I can see, unless capacitors have failed, which they do. To me, it's not worth trying to repair this. So, and as you can see, it looks clean inside. So I don't think water ingress was a problem. So just put this back together, and I'll have to get a replacement ordered. Because that clearly wasn't the problem. definitely some internal failure. Well, you're not going to believe this. I've got it working again. All I did was just put it all back together. So I'm going to put it back in car, and then we'll see if it's still working after this. Okay, it's all buttoned up and it's still working, so that's a confirmed fix. No parts required. I've saved myself at least £100. I just found a brand new one on GSF for about £100, and that is with the discount applied. So that's the end of this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Didn't turn out quite the way I thought it would be, but I'm pleased with the result, and that's all that matters. So please remember to like, subscribe, share, and ring that notification bell, and you get notified when my next video drops. At the moment it's twice a week, Fridays and Sundays at 6 o'clock UK, 6 PM UK time. Anyway, if you have any questions and comments, you know where to put them. As ever, thanks for watching, and I'll see you.